Hey people, how goes it? Today is January 29th, 2023. Welcome to my weekly rant. A few things this week. Uh, I'll start off with the always popular one, Planet Shitness. Actually, wasn't a whole lot of issues this week. I'm going to more of why I didn't get to the gym Friday and Saturday in the rant, but I didn't make it Friday and Saturday. Had some issues Saturday, ran around, finally got all the shit done. I had like 18 hours worth of crap to do and about 4 hours to do it in. So that was fun. Finally got that done and was able to relax, go out to dinner, my wife and I with some friends. Right after we got home from dinner, I got a Facebook message from my ex sister-in-law with a video from some chick I didn't know. Apparently, the mall, the Planet Fitness that my wife likes to go to, one of the stores in the mall, someone decided they would have an active shooter. So I guess it's a good thing we weren't at the mall Saturday. Luckily, no one was killed. There was, I guess, according to the news, it was kind of sketchy still yesterday. One person was shot. The two people were arrested. Sounds like the usual, I'm a tough guy, gangbanger crap. And, oh, did you bump into me or step on my shoe? Bang, bang. I don't know. Don't know why, but I'm glad I wasn't there. I'm licensed to carry, so I never leave the house not carrying anyway, but it's not a situation I would have wanted to be involved in. So we go today. My wife and I did shoulders today. It was a pretty decent day. Good workout. Shoulders and abs. Normal quasi people today until the last exercise of the day, of course. Second to the last, I apologize. We're doing shoulder presses, supersetted with bench knee-ins for lower abs. Two gentlemen come in, use the machine, well, the bench right next to us, the incline bench. They set it up to do incline dumbbell curls. And I say gentlemen, I'm talking very late teens to maybe barely early 20s. Definitely stereotypical kid clothes. Both obviously don't eat enough protein for the bodybuilder mentality they were trying to project. Arms like pipe cleaners. If they were 10 inches, they were lucky. So I'm just doing my stuff, paying attention to me and my wife, paying attention to our business, and going to town, doing their curls. And I don't care. That's fine. Do what you're gonna do. And I can see in the mirror because they're like literally 3 feet away from me to my left. Little look in the mirror, like to their buddy. I'm like, yeah, you know what, dude? I'm 55 years old. Supersetting still makes me shorter breath when I'm done. I did my shoulder presses, jump right into my knee ups, back to the shoulder presses. I'm not taking text breaks in between like these guys. So the funniest moment of the whole day, I'm ignoring them doing my stuff. They've got like either 10 or 15-pound dumbbells. I think one of them had the 15-pounders doing their incline curls, passable form, but very slow, not really making the muscle work, just going through the motions. I finished my last set. I dropped the dumbbells in front of the bench. I go to do the knee ups, and my wife's like, "Are y'all done with these?" I'm like, "Yep." So she was gonna go wipe them down, put them away, and she stops and totally innocently, because my wife's about as innocent and polite as they come. She looks and goes, "Oh, were you guys waiting for these?" The 50-pound dumbbells, and the first kid looks at her, looks at the dumbbells, gets all bug-eyed like a deer in the headlights. Oh no, we don't want those. And she's like, oh, okay, I just thought I'd ask before I put them away. I'm just chuckling, going, I know that was as innocent as a babe in the woods, honey, but that was the best freaking slam these guys could get all day. Yeah, so that really wasn't so bad at the gym today. So I can't really rant too bad about that. All right, let's go back. Friday afternoon, I tell my boss I'm getting out at noon Friday. I got to take my car for service to the Hyundai dealer. Now, this Hyundai dealer, give you a little history. I used to go to a Hyundai dealer who shall remain nameless in Holyoke. When my wife bought her first Hyundai Santa Fe back in 2008, we went to this Holyoke dealership. It seemed like a very cool place. The service guy he ended up becoming the head of service. He was our salesman when we bought the Santa Fe. Very cool dude. Used to always hook us up with service. I had a Ford Ranger that I basically ran to the ground until it wouldn't go anymore. And we actually got a halfway decent Mercy trade for it at the same dealership. I got my first Veloster there, my 2012 Veloster. I got the Tires for Life program. The only thing you had to do was bring it there for scheduled maintenance. Was doing that. They moved their dealership to a new location up by the mall. So kept bringing my car for service and my wife's car for service. She also had the Tires for Life. If they got below a certain tread level, they replaced the tires. You paid like $100 for balancing and all the other BS that went with it. So the last time I needed tires, I knew it was just about time for tires on it. It was about early 2019, I believe. Right about September. Brought my car in for the service, and the guy looks at hey, your tires are getting pretty low. You're gonna need some new tires. I'm like, oh, perfect, throw them on. I got Tires for Life. Let's do this. Oh, let me check on that. Sure. So he goes and checks on it. Comes back. Oh, I think you may have missed a service. Nope, I guarantee you I didn't. Yeah, the 60,000 mile service for this thing you should have had done. And if you look at the notes, when I was in here for the 50,000 something or 55,000 mile service, they were saying, hey, you're a little late on the 55. If you want, we can do the 60,000 mile service at the same time we're here today. I'm like, yeah, go for it. Do it. So the service for 60,000 has already been done. I didn't miss it. It's already been done. Go ahead and put the tires on. I'll pay the difference of what I have to pay for the balancing, and I'll be on my way. So long story short, they weren't going to do that. His supervisor comes out and tells me, oh, we're not doing the Tires for Life anymore. That's okay. The Tires for Life anymore doesn't affect me. I'm already grandfathered in my contract with this vehicle with you. You will do the Tires for Life. Let me get the general manager. Okay. General manager goes out, comes in. Let's sit down in here. Goes over the whole spiel again. I'm like, well, you owe me tires. You're going to put the tires on. Well, let me talk to the owner. Goes to the owner of the dealership and he comes back. Well, here's what he said he'll do. They're not really doing that for new customers anymore, but since you're an old customer, he'll meet you halfway and you'll only have to cover $400 of it. I'm like, how about no? I will pay the $100 for the balancing and whatever else you have to do with it to earn that $100, but you owe me tires. Let me run that by him. Comes back. No, he's adamant about that. I said, well, I'm adamant about this. My car is a little over 60,000 miles now. I'm not really looking to keep it a whole lot longer. By springtime at the latest, I'm going to be trading it in for a new Veloster. I can either get that Veloster here and give you the money, or I can go to the Hyundai dealer in Northampton and get the car there and give them the money. If you don't replace my tires, I'm going up there today. Yeah, Gary says he's not going to do that. Okay. So I left the dealership, told him not to touch anything else in the car. Went to Northampton, sat down there. My wife and I talked to the salesman. The old service manager from the Holyoke dealership walked by in the thing. He now works in the Northampton one. Had a conversation with him. He's like, yeah, it's getting bad down there. Bought my new Veloster, my 2020 Veloster in 2019. Things were going pretty good with it. And then the pandemic hit. Nobody was doing the service. I kept bringing my service in. You'd have to drop your vehicle off, go back and pick it up, the whole 9 yards. So, not this November, last November, brought my car in. I had a notice that I had a recall, something to do with a reset. Bring it in, and the guy's like, hey, what else you got? I said, I also need an oil change, and I need an inspection. Okay, great. I'll get it all set and going for you. Right after the recall thing, he comes out. He's like, recall parts all set. Let me be honest with you. Your front driver's side tire isn't going to pass. So let's not do the inspection today. We can get a new tire put on for you, and you can bring the car back Monday, and we'll do the inspection. I wasn't really happy with the price of the tire, but I said, okay. So get home. Next morning, he calls me. Hey, I think my mechanic may have left the diagnostic thing plugged into your car. How am I going to figure that out? And he goes, go out to your car, look at here. It'll be a little tiny box that's clicked into the thing. I go out and look, come back in. Yep, still sitting there clicked in. Is there any chance you could bring that up to the dealership today? Sure. Are you going to do my tire today? No, we can't do the tire until Monday still, but if you could bring that today, I'd really appreciate it. Okay. Bring it up. Takes care of it. Long story short, they put the new tire on. They pass the inspection. I'm good to go. This November, I get another recall notice. Oh, you need to have a software update on your car. Okay, make the appointment almost a year to the date. And I go in, I'm like, hey, here's what I need. The software update, oil change, and inspection. Here's my problem. I'm very, very short of time today. If you think for any reason the car's not going to pass inspection today because I'm a little worried about the tires, don't do the inspection today. And I'll bring it back Monday after I've gotten the new tires. I'll get the tires at Town Fair Tire if I need them, and we'll have the inspection done on Monday. No problem, sir. I'll take care of that. There's a young lady taking care of me. Yep, we'll take care of that. Okay. I go sit in the waiting room. A little while later, very short, fat, toad-like man comes in. William? Yep. Hey, bad news. The car didn't pass inspection. And let me stop you right there. What the F do you mean the car didn't pass inspection? I told you not to even do the inspection if there was any chance it wouldn't pass today. I have clients I'm going to be training at the gym today. I can't wait for you to do tires. Oh, well, we don't have the tires in stock anyway. So you want me to get on the highway with a big flaming red rejection sticker and travel down the highway to my personal training appointment, train my clients, and hope I don't get pulled over and have the car towed because it's a safety violation? Well, I told the girl not to do it if there was one doubt. Well, here's the problem, sir. Once we get the car in there, we can't not do the inspection. I said, look, I'm going to call bullshit on that right now because almost a year to the day I was here and the service manager did the exact same thing. He said, your tire's not going to pass. So let's wait and do the inspection Monday after we replace a tire. Well, you need all the tires replaced, especially that front driver's one. That one's horrible. It's beat to shit. It's all cut up and chunked up. It's very old. I looked at him again and said, you mean the front driver's tire that I paid for and you replaced with a brand new tire last year, less than 10,000 miles ago? I've got like 30 30,000, well, actually 30,000 and some change today. So in November, it was under 30,000. I drive less than 10 to 11,000 miles a year. The brand new tire you put on last year is already that bad. Yeah. You know what? Don't frickin' touch the car. Don't do a goddamn thing. If you haven't already done the software update, don't do it. If you haven't done the oil change, don't do it. I'm leaving. Do not touch the fucking car. Well, I can do another day. No, you aren't doing a goddamn thing. Don't touch my car. Leave. Get to Town Fair Tire, 2 cities over, because the one in Northampton doesn't have any openings that day. All the way to Chicopee. Thank God I didn't get pulled over and get my car towed. Spent $600 on tires. Say, okay, I'm gonna go to another station and get the car re-inspected. And everybody's telling me you can do that, but you got to repay the $39 for the inspection. I was like, what? If you go back to the original place, they'll re-inspect it for free. So I have to go back to the Northampton Hyundai dealer again, walk in after reaming this guy 2 days before and go, need my car re-inspected. And the kid comes up kind of cocky. You got an appointment? Nope. I tell him what's going on. The guy comes out, does an immediate U-turn, walks back in, sends the girl out. Can you just drive right next door to our sister dealership, the Volkswagen dealership? They actually have the inspection equipment. They'll re-inspect your car. Sure. So, right, the owner of that station, a nice message on Instagram saying, I will never step foot in your place again. Your dealership has gone from being state-of-the-art, top quality, customer-driven to just money-grubbing, bottom-line driven people to rack up parts and services. So I get a message back from her saying, please give us another chance. I apologize. I don't know what happened. It is just kiss your ass and a load of bullshit. So I can't find anywhere else to get the software update done. So fast forward to this past Friday. I have an appointment scheduled 1:30 in the afternoon. Tell my boss I have to leave at noon. Get there. Tell him I need this and this. He's like, okay. And I'm hearing them tell all these different customers as I'm sitting there, oh, we did the multi-point inspection on your car. The checklist, you need all this work done. Your brakes are looking horrible. We need to replace those brakes. We need to check this. You're going to need new tires. This, that, and the other thing. There's a lot of green on this, just so you're aware. This is what they recommend you to get done. And I'm just listening. So they tell me it's going to take about an hour or so for the upgrade, the software update, and then another hour for the oil change. The older lady that was busy when I came in walks up to me and says, William? I'm like, yes, ma'am. Hi. They probably told you when they came in that we'd be doing the multi-point inspection. I'm like, no, nobody mentioned that at all. Oh, well, they did it, and there's an awful lot of green on here. I'm like, yeah, I'm hearing a lot of people have an awful lot of green on their stuff today. So, yeah, there's nothing you necessarily need to get done right away today. I'm like, good, because the only thing we're doing today is the software update for free and the oil change that I'm paying for, and I'm never setting foot in this dealership again. The only reason I'm in this dealership is because nobody else will do the software update because it's too Hyundai, and that's why I'm here. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What's the problem? Every time I come here, it's a clusterfuck, and you guys try to screw me. Bend me over, grab my ankles, and dig deep for your wallet. Is it, you can ask Carla why I'm never going to set foot here again, and I'm sure she'll be happy to fill you in. So she goes, well, I'm just going to leave this here with you, and we'll get going on the other stuff. Thank you. So I carefully take my personal information that's printed on the top, put that in my pocket, and I carefully rip it into several pieces and stack it neatly on the thing. After I read it, of course. $2,100 in estimated needs, repairs, and services for a car that has, I believe, 31 and some change on it right now. I literally drive like 11,000 miles a year. That's it. Brakes work great. Tires are brand new, sent less than 3 months old. Everything's going great. Just needed an oil change and their software update. But $2,100 worth of shit. I'm like, yeah, no, that's not happening. So she calls me out, do my shit, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, here you go. You're all set. Have a great day. Yeah, thank you. You too, honey. So then I leave there, get word that a Western Union that I had sent last week, the receiver could no longer pick up the Western Union. Okay. So I go back to the original place that we had it done in East Hampton. My wife and I explained the situation. Need to refund this. I already called Western Union. Here's the number. We know the MTCN number. I just need to have you refund it. Oh, we don't do that here. You take money here to process Western Unions. Yeah, but we don't have enough money to give refunds. What do you suggest I do? You can go to Big Y or Stop and Shop or to Walmart. But I did it here. I'm sure you have enough money in your save to refund this. And here's the deal. I really don't even need the money back. I need to resend it with the correct information for the receiver to receive it. Yeah, but we'd have to have the money in hand to do that. So pretend that you put the money back in my hand. And then when I give you the information, you can pretend to take the money from my hand and it's a wash. No, we can't do that, sir. Okay. We go to Southampton, Big Y. Biggest tip of the day for you guys, don't go to Southampton, Big Y. The people at the customer service desk have no frigging clue what they're doing. I go in there, explain it to the young man. Okay, yeah, no problem. And what number is it? This MTCN number right here. Oh, okay. Boom, 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 process it. That's the keyword. He processed it. He processed the return, the refund. Oh. Can you come over here? Calls the manager over. Yeah. The problem is the refund is for $658. We have a policy. We can't pay out more than $300. But you'll take in more than $300 to process one. Yeah. But we can't disperse more than $300. I'll say the same thing I said to the lady in East Hampton. What do you suggest I do then? Try going to any Walmart. Thank you. You've been totally, totally useless to me, but thank you for your advice. Have a great day. By this time, it's pitch black out. It's nighttime. I haven't eaten in 6 hours. I'm fit to be tied. I'm a bear at this moment. So we go home. I eat. I have a drink. Say tomorrow morning when we go to Walmart to do groceries, first thing we'll do is get this taken care of. That doesn't happen because the store opens at 7. The money center doesn't open until 10. So we take our time, dicking around shopping. We visit our friend, Miss Margaret, that works there, and her lovely dog, McGregor, who's like the best guy in the world. Best dog. Speaking of McGregor, enjoying some proper 12 from Conor McGregor right now. Side note, Conor McGregor, great fighter, saddest excuse for a human being ever, but he makes a hell of a Scotch whiskey, Irish whiskey. Really good stuff. Man can make whiskey. Enough said. So, back to Walmart, Saturday morning. We play around, stall till they open at 10. Get my groceries, pay for the groceries, get in the money line. The nice lady at Walmart tries to help us out, does the stuff. Oh, it's saying payment already refunded. No, that didn't happen. Hold that thought. Get Western Union on the phone. Hey, they're saying this. Nothing was dispersed. Oh, it's showing Big Y in Southampton. Don't go to Big Y in Southampton. The idiot processed it as a refund, told me he couldn't give us the money, but left it processed instead of canceling it, saying, "Oh, couldn't process this." Left it as a processed refund. I was ready to go do unspeakable things to that young man. Told my wife in front of the Walmart lady, "When this, you're gonna need this refund to pay my bail when I do nasty things to this young man." So the guy on the end of the phone assures me, who could barely speak a word of English, by the way, I would help you, but yeah, okay, buddy, whatever. So gives me a new MTCN number that will process right now. You're all set. She can disperse the money. Okay, she tries. It's still saying can't be processed. Call the guy back. She just tried it. It's not working. Give her the phone. She's on the phone with the guy. She's trying her best. Sweetheart of a woman. Okay. Let me try now. Hold on. Yeah, it's still saying it will not process. Let me try it again. He runs it through again. Try the MTCN number again. Okay, we do check all the stuff, sign. The number comes up on the thing, payout 658. It's not working. What's not working? The drawer doesn't open, the computer won't open the thing. So if it doesn't open the thing, I can't, even with the manager, I can't give you your money. Oh my God. The most popular question of the week. What do you suggest I do? Try another Walmart. We call the guy back. Yep, you can try the Walmart, another Walmart. Right, we're going to Northampton. We put our groceries away. Go to Northampton. Okay, the sweetest woman in the world that I've met in the last few months. 66-year-old lovely lady named Victoria. She works at Northampton Walmart in the front end. I don't know if she's the manager at the customer service part, but she knows what she's doing. She's an awesome lady. She has less patience with people on the phone than I do. So I love this lady. Okay. She's like reaming this guy going, no, I'm not going to tell him that. They're here. Walmart's one of the few places that will pay out the whole amount. They need their money back. I'm not sending them away without their money. They've been hassled since yesterday about this. Okay, well, try that. Yeah, here's the number. Try this number. He goes back to the original. Go back to the original MTCN number. Yep, and it's saying here can't be found. Where do they do it? East Hampton. We'll go back to there. They can't do it there. They're in Northampton. There is no place in East Hampton that will disperse more than $300. They're owed $658. What do you suggest we do for them? They need to get their money. Let me try this. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, it should be all set. She's like, all right, I'm going to try it, but I'm going to keep you on the phone while I try it. Oh, no, you can't. It won't process if we're on the phone. She's like, what the hell? Do you think I was born last night? Yes, it can. No. I'm going to hang up, and I'm going to try this transaction for them. If it doesn't work, I'm calling you right back. Is there a direct number I can reach you at? Okay, hangs up. He's like, he is so full of shit. I'm like, Victoria, I love you. So she goes through, tries the whole thing again, kicks back. Nope. Can't be paid. Can't be processed. Can't be found. She calls again and starts reaming him out. Asks to speak to the customer. My wife gets on the phone. What do you mean? No, I can't go here. I can't go to Big Y. Big Y has a $300 capacity. Top. That's their cap. We'll try another place in Northampton. So Victoria grabs the phone. Why do they have to go somewhere else in Northampton? They're in Northampton now. Why can't you set it to go through our store? Here's my store number. Here's my associate number. Here's my badge number. Make it go through this store and I can give them their money. No, that's not going to work. So they finally, end of this whole spiel goes, let me talk to the customer again. Tells my wife, go to Stop and Shop in Northampton. Okay, I'm going to go to Stop and Shop, and I'm telling her, no, they're going to do it right goddamn here. We're going to go to Stop and Shop. If it doesn't get done, we're calling you right back, and I'm not going to be happy. We call Stop and Shop. First, they're like, I can't give you information about that. Lady, I just want to know if you can pay out more than $300 because my refund is more than $300. Yeah, as long as it goes 2, you're all set. So one more trip to Northampton, down King Street to Stop and Shop. Walk in, I'm ready. I'm loaded for bear. I'm ready to just go off. Again, it's been another day. It's been 6 hours, almost 7.5 hours actually at this point since I've eaten. I eat every 3 hours. I am livid. I am angry. Yeah. So the lady takes the information. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I just need 2 forms of ID. Wife gives her the ID. Come back. Okay, starts counting out. I'm like, why the F couldn't they just do this when we were up the road in Walmart? Why did we have to come here? We never originated it here. We originated it in another city entirely. And like, we're not even going to mess with trying to redo the Western Union here. Go back, of all places, back to Walgreens in East Hampton to redo this thing one more time, to pay it out again. Go through, set it up, get up there, and the kid's, he's like 18, new kid. All I can think of is Hobbs and Shaw. Shaw's sister go, how long have you worked here? Because you look new. I was like, this is not going to end well. All right, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And you're paying cash? Yep. It's a big wad of cash right here. I'm paying cash. Okay. Watches me count it out to my wife. She hands it to him. He's got to count it out individually into $100 bill piles. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 40, 60, 75. Okay, 675. And it's 675. Yeah, that's what you said it was. Okay. Calls the manager over that told me we couldn't refund it today. Okay, you might have to authorize this for me. Oh, Jesus Christ, here we go. She comes over. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, did you I need to count this out? And he's like, if you want. I just counted it out. I'm like, it's been counted out twice in the last 30 seconds. Okay, now go run it through the machine. She's running it through a bill at a time. I'm like, and then she's looking at the amount. Now is it 675 or 680? And the kid looks at her like he's, dude, you just counted out $675. You know it's not 680. But if you really want to give me $5 back, go for it. No, it was 675 on the nose. Okay. Oh, then you're all set. You don't need me. Thank Christ. And he finally comes back. Oh, here's your receipt. There's a lot of receipt here. Yeah, thanks, Brainiac. I appreciate the receipt. You have a great day now. My wife's just like, thank you for your help. You've been so kind. I'm like, I'm ready to punch everybody in the freaking face today that I come across, and you're kissing this kid's ass. Love you, baby. You're more than I deserve. You're way too kind. I don't deserve you. So, yeah, that was my Friday and Saturday. No gym day Friday, no gym day Saturday. 2 out of 4 meals consumed Friday and Saturday. Wasn't a very gainful freaking weekend for me trying to gain lean mass before I start shredding for my contest coming up. Yeah. So thank God it's Sunday. Food prep today. Enjoy my beverage. I will probably enjoy several more of these before the night's out. It's been that kind of weekend. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my crappy weekend story, and hope you enjoyed the rant. And we'll do it again next week. Hopefully Monday I'll be back on track with my coach, and we can do our coach check-in on here. So please make sure to check that out. And I hope the rest of you guys have a great evening. And peace.